Hey y'all, this is Nina Stevens, and I'm in the South where sushi is still called bait. So, what am I doing today? I'm starving. So, I've been off of Facebook, off my face anyway, for a little while. And I am back. So, I'm hungry. So I'm going to show you today, when I went to see Spicy over the weekend, he was going to have surgery today. So when I was there, I showed Jamie how to make brown gravy. And so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show how I make biscuits really, really fast because I'm hungry, and sausage gravy. So hang out and I'll bring you over and point you down and show you what I got. So this is the flour that I use. And I've got 3 cups of self-rising flour in here, in this bowl, and Crisco. And this is actually powdered milk that I don't drink milk, so I keep powdered milk on hand for when I need milk. I mix it up on a as needed basis. So I've got a half a cup of shortening here. And I am actually browning my sausage as we speak. I've got ground sausage in a skillet and I'm browning it. That's going to be the base for my sausage gravy. Alright, so I'm going to kind of break this up a little bit. Three cups of flour and a half a cup of shortening. And I've got a pint of powdered milk mixed up. And I don't know how much of that I'm going to need, so I have a real bad habit of not measuring anything. But I need this to be done quickly. Normally, when I make biscuits, I mix the dough up, put it out on a floured countertop, roll it out, make it all pretty. I'm not doing that today. About that much. And if you notice, on this paper plate right here, I've got some flour. And I'm just mixing this up and cutting this shortening into this flour. I'm trying to make a really, really wet dough. But I'm doing it with a spoon instead of my hand just yet. So it's really, really sticky. that's okay, because it's going to be fine. So I used almost the whole pint of milk. Alright, so here I have my cast iron skillet, and I have some shortening in the bottom of it. Not a lot. So I'm going to set that there. So what I'm doing is taking a big old spoon of this wet dough, because I don't like dry biscuits, and I'm just turning it to coat it in the flour, and then I take it in my hand and I tuck it and roll it. Tuck it and roll it. And that incorporates that flour through the dough. And I keep doing that until I get a smooth dough. It doesn't take very long at all. Tuck it and roll it. Tuck it and roll it. Then when I get it to where it's smooth, I set it in that oiled cast iron. Take another big spoon of wet dough. Now if I was going to make these the traditional way, I would make the dough drier so that it can be rolled out on the table or on the countertop, the floured countertop, but I'm not doing that today because I'm in a hurry. So I tuck it and roll it, and see when it sticks to my hand, I reach down and get a little flour and put on it. Another big spoon of wet dough. Tuck it and roll it. Tuck it and roll it. You may hear my dog. She is laying on the floor. She's snoring. big old spoon of wet dough. So I'm going to keep doing this until I get my skillet filled up, and then I'm going to start on the sausage gravy. So instead of using water, I'm going to use milk. I've got my oven preheating to 375. Alright, so I'm going to show you a close-up. I got this big old thing of wet dough. This is a close-up of the tuck and roll my biscuit. So I'm coating it in the flour. And I tuck it and roll it. Tuck it and roll it. And the top will get sticky. Just coat it with flour and keep going until you get it to the right consistency. Put it in my pan, and then that's the last one. I'm going to put these in the oven, cook them till they get brown, and I'm going to start on this sausage gravy. Alright, so I think my biscuits are done. Yep, there they are. Hot. I'm finna eat because I'm hungry. That's it for me. Until next time, I'll see you later.